Hey everybody, welcome back to Mondays with Mark. It's Monday, and I'm Mark. Thank you so much for joining me again this week. And this week, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, and that's get a little bit into the numbers and the stats and some data about what's going on in the London real estate market. Because anybody who knows me knows I'm not the most analytical, data-driven guy, but I did get some insight into some of the numbers, and I thought that it was absolutely worth sharing because I don't know if a lot of people know about kind of what's going on, and it's great to compare what I'm about to tell you into other cities. If you are considering making a move, it may help educate you a little bit more and make a different decision that may be better for you and your family. So, without further ado, we're going to get into it. But before we do, which I want to say thank you to all of you guys who are subscribed to the channel. And if you're not, I really would appreciate it if you did. I really do appreciate all the support and love that you guys all give me. And it's a great way to make sure you never miss another Monday with Mark. And if you're looking for a little bit extra, I also do 90-second reels on Facebook every Monday as well. It's different content from what I do here. So if you're looking for a little bit extra Mondays with Mark, then make sure you find me on Facebook and you don't miss out on any of those reels. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the video here, which is going to be a little data driven. Okay, so the benchmark average price of a home in London and the St. Thomas area as of January 2024. So last month, we don't have this month's stats yet. We won't for another couple of weeks, but as of last month, the benchmark average home was $573,300. Now, what the benchmark means is basically it's the complete average. They take every single different style of home. They take townhomes, detached, semi-detached, condos, apartments, everything, lump it together, and then that's the average price. So in different, if you're depending on what you're looking at, those averages may go up and down, but the benchmark average in London is $573,300, which is 0.7% lower than it was at this time last year, January 2023. So what does that mean? Sounds like the market's down, right? Well, if you remember, January, February, March of last year, the market was going pretty strong despite all we had going against us, the interest rates, the uncertainty, the announcements, potentially higher interest rates. Inflation was a little bit higher at that point. So the fact that we are where we were last year, just tells me that those prices are going to continue to appreciate, especially as we get into the spring and the summer market, which is obviously the hotter market as well. We anticipate those prices to start going up. So great news if you are a property owner in London, you can expect your property to appreciate at a higher, usually higher than average rate than other cities like Windsor, Toronto, Guelph, Milton, those places that have those humongous, like the average price of 1 million plus. They don't really have too much more room to grow, as I mentioned in my last video, but London is still seeing those prices go up year over year, month over month. So, really, really great time to get into the market and continue to enjoy that above average appreciation that we feel is going to continue for the foreseeable future. As I mentioned in my last video, with all of the plans that they have to continue to upgrade London, the city, the amount of money and housing that they are pumping into the city and the economy is going to do nothing but drive that market value and that appreciation of property just up dramatically. No one knows exactly what it's going to be, but like I said, the experts are expecting it's going to be higher than the average of most places in Ontario. So, yeah, that being said, it is still, it may seem like the market is down when you look at the numbers, and I'm here to tell you that that is not when you take in consideration all of the other factors that do impact the real estate market. Is literally not just one thing. There are so many things that really do impact what's happening in the market. So the fact that we are the same, despite last year, there were a couple of increases earlier on in the year. This year, there has not been. So we expect this market to go absolutely bananas. We were starting to see it in certain price points. Um, Homes, first time home buyers, homes that are specific for first time home buyers at that price point are already going into multiple offers right now. So we are expecting this to go up a little bit. So Thanks for bearing with me, guys. As I mentioned, I'm not the strongest in the numbers, but I just thought it was worth mentioning that we are holding steady and continuing to increase in our value and the value of the homes in London. So if you are thinking about buying, now is an amazing time to buy. There's actually what we like to call the golden period right before March break, where there aren't a lot of new listings as most people wait for March break to finish, and there aren't a lot of buyers out there as they get ready for March break. So, like, it really does create this amazing opportunity to get in, grab something for a great price before the market explodes. Or on the flip side, if you are thinking of listing, it's great because there's going to be less inventory as opposed to after March break when most people are going to hit the market. So you can find yourself that buyer, get your property sold, the paperwork all done before it even is a consideration, and then you can go on March break just knowing that you've got it all taken care of. So definitely extra peace of mind for you as well. But that's kind of my mathy percentage data driven video here, guys. Just overall, we are exactly where we were last year at this time. We do not have the same constrictions against us going into the spring market, so we expect those numbers to do nothing but go up. So if you are interested in getting some more information, or you or anyone you know was thinking about making a move in and around the London area, well, then that's exactly why we should meet. And I'd love to see how me and my real estate team can help you and your family achieve your real estate dreams. So thank you so much for joining me this Monday. Next Monday will be a little more fun. We won't spit out a whole bunch of numbers, but thank you for joining me and bearing with me through all this. I truly appreciate the support, and I'll see you next Monday with Mark. Be safe.